it out, kid. That ain't no good.
Oh, look at that bacon and eggs coming out.
That's weakness leaving your body. You don't need any of that.
Anytime! Put him down! Put him down! Put him down!
Get your knees up. 13.
SWAT School. This week, SWAT School started. Already a number of candidates have dropped out. It's a very intense school. It's 3 weeks long, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. Includes a lot of PT, classroom, and actually, in the practicums when they actually go out and perform what they were learning in the classroom. So right now we're headed over to Loomis Park, where they're going to be starting their day with a nice session of PT. So let's go. All right guys, we're out here at Loomis Park. The candidates now are warming up. We got the instructors leading them in a PT session. I think I see Officer Galls, he's in on the PT session, so let's go see if we can pull him away for a second.
Sound off, 12! 1, 2, 3.
What's up, Nick? How are you?
What's going on?
Doing
Hey,
well.
can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, so tell me what's going on. What's going on here?
SWAT School Day 4. As you can see, we start out the morning every day with morning PT. Morning PT is going to consist of a few hours of quite a few exercises where the candidates are pushed to the limit physically so that we can see what they have.
Okay. And so this is, you said day 4?
Day 4.
All right, and can you run me through a day of SWAT school?
The students will arrive. They'll knock on our door by 6:20 a.m. They'll come inside, retrieve the morning equipment for physical training, at which point they'll come out here and stage at Loomis Park. We will come out here. We begin PT every day at 0700. PT will go from 07 to about 10 to 11 a.m. in the morning. It'll consist of several calisthenic drills along with several long distance runs.
You guys get a nice tour of the city.
Absolutely, they get a great view of the city and of the bay.
All right. Up close and personal tour of the bay?
100%.
Okay, so let's go over a little bit of their outfit now. I see them, they have some of them have a rope around them.
Right, so when they get here, they get issued a rope. Reason for the rope is because we do a lot of rope work when we do rappelling. In case we ever have to do a rope operation where we are rappelling for buildings, the students will have knowledge of how to do several different types of knots and to set anchor points.
Okay. And then they obviously have their canteens to hydrate.
Correct.
All right.
They also have their 8-point covers with their identifier on it. That's their number. That is their name.
Got it? All right. I see a special hat they got there. Can you explain? Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Are you referring to the hat with the bunny ears?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's the Warriors helmet.
So, what's the Warriors helmet?
It's a helmet that Warriors wear.
O pão nosso de cada dia! O pão nosso de cada dia! Nos dai hoje! Nos dai hoje! Perdoai as nossas ofensas! Assim como nós perdoamos! Assim como nós perdoamos! A quem nos tem ofendido! A quem nos tem ofendido! Amém! Amém!
Officer Galls.
Nick.
I see we have some candidates here that are not in our uniform, and I didn't see them go through the SWAT school or the SWAT school tryouts that we had. Are there people here from other agencies?
So there are. When we started the course, we had United States Coast Guard tacklets. We had some members from Banks County Sheriff's Office in Georgia. We've also got Miami Beach, Coral Gables attending, as well as the City of Miami police officers.
So we have people from out of state?
Out of state and out of country. I left out, we also have a Swiss student attending, and we also have a Brazilian student in the course.
Oh, okay.
Got it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Twos on your backs. Gentlemen, just like your class motto, remember, it pays to be a winner.
Here we go.
Are we ready?
Ready.
Are we ready?
Ready.
Begin.
Move!
Hey, let's go.
You guys remember Officer Guzman, Cadre Guzman, Instructor Guzman from the last vlog. Can you explain a little bit of that exercise that was going on there?
Yeah, so this is basically a modification of a wounded officer evacuation. You have the officer doing the evacuation roll over the wounded officer. He'll then get into a low crawl position and crawl them out if they're taking fire. We're using it now basically as a PT exercise. Here it was basically a competition, and the loser has to do it again and probably some more exercises. So we stress competition and we stress being a winner basically.
Then you pop them up, and get underneath his arms. There you go.
Just because you're not racing against anybody doesn't mean you don't have to push.
31. So the higher you get on his back, the easier it is.
competition. What do the winners get?
They get to rest. So they rest, they hydrate, they relax. So if you push it, you give it all your first shot, you don't have to do it again.
What? Class, and a commander fall out, you got 8 minutes to hydrate. All equipment inside the excursion, understood?
Yes, sir.
Class, sound off.
It pays to be a winner. SWAT Class 2017. Hoorah!
Fall out.
All right, guys, the school is ready to take their run. They did their nice little warm-up here that you guys get to see. About an hour and a half of warm-ups. And now they're about to take their run. They're going to be going into the downtown area, the Brickell area, and they run all around the city.
More than welcome.
All right, so what's going on is we're behind the pack. We have the SWAT excursion in front of us, so we can't get a good shot. There's only one thing to do. Wish me luck.
Together, baby. Get yourself together, baby. Don't blow your thing. I need all your love, but you wanna have your flame. But if you keep it out there, away from me, I need all your love, but you wanna have your flame.
All right, guys, the SWAT cadets, they made it back home, made it back to the station. They're gonna shower, change up real quick. In the midst of the shower, they'll probably be eating their sandwiches, and then they're gonna head over to the practicum part of the SWAT school. All right, guys, we're here. This is gonna be the training facility for the day. The guys are inside now getting prepped up. As you see, I'm wearing the traffic vest so they know that I'm the cameraman, but more than likely I might take a round or two. But it's all right, it comes with the job. We're gonna go in now. We're gonna meet up with one of the cadres so they can explain a little bit about what's going on. Mind you, these guys have just PT'd for about 3 hours, and now they're here going through training. And this is constant throughout the 3 weeks of SWAT school. So it's very tasking on their body, but this is what it takes to be a part of the SWAT team. The owner of the property actually gave us permission to be here, actually gave the SWAT team permission to be here and train here, which serves two purposes. The SWAT team gets to train here and work on their tactics, and also they get to provide security while they're here doing so. So they're keeping eyes on the building. Let's show you guys the inside. It's a pretty cool place to train. It actually used to be a medical facility. It's something like out of a video game. Guys, check this out. Officer Guzman.
Yes, sir.
What are these candidates about to get into here?
They're gonna run a hostage rescue situation.
Okay.
So they're gonna have to address civilians, hostages, the bad guy, the terrain. We're gonna throw some things at them, have some guys running at them unarmed, screaming for help. Put some weapons on the floor, see if they get distracted.
All right.
Yes, sir.
What are those?
These are field training smokeless rounds. They're blanks, is basically.
Okay.
We use them basically to mess up the thought process of the officers. Try to stress them out a little bit, see if they stay on task, on point.
Make it as real as possible.
As real as possible without throwing real rounds at them.
All right. So you guys see SWAT operator Rodriguez here. He's the bad guy.
Bad guy cam.
Boom, bad guy cam. He's doing that for you guys. He's getting shot up.
Let's do this.
For you guys.
Let's do this.
All right.
All right, you guys ready? Sure. Who's been team leader already? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 21, thanks for volunteering for being team leader. That's awesome. All right, listen up. Here's the situation. Earlier today, patrol got a 911 call, reference a unknown male walking into the school with weapons, okay? They believe he might be a former student of the school, all right? Patrol gets here, they start making their entry for an active shooter. The subject holds them back with rounds, lulling the gunfight. The guy all of a sudden says, hey, you get any closer, I'm gonna start killing these hostages. They pull back, call us out, okay? In negotiations with our hostage, with our crisis team, they know that the guy is going to be in room number 2 at the end of the hallway, okay? Your intel says you got your breach point right here, a small hallway, another long hallway to the left, all the way at the end, on the left-hand side is room number 2. Track that.
You need to slow yourself down with everything that's happening around you. Your actions don't need to be slowed down, but your train of thought needs to be slowed down, because you may have to take a hostage rescue shot like this, and you may have to do it very quickly, but you need to do it effectively. So your train of thought and all your physiological effects, you need to control them to take a precise shot. Is everybody tracking?
Yes, sir.
We expect you to be able to make that well-placed, well-dispatched shot. Is everybody tracking?
Yes, sir.
We'll see.
Scenario is about to start. We're gonna tag along.
it down, stuff it down. Stuff it down, stuff it down.
One at a time.
Just keep your hands on your head. You're not there, your hands on your head.
What's the condition of the suspect? He's down?
Yeah. Suspect down.
Sir, get up. Don't take your hands off your head, sir.
All right. Officer Hiron is gonna be our bad guy. Also part of the K9 team. All right. Hey, do you know what kind of model ammunition gun this is?
Well, this is a regular AR-15.
Regular AR?
What it is, we use a converter kit. Basically, take out the bolt.
Okay.
And it's a regular magazine. That's all it is.
All right.
It's the basic AR-15 that we use, standard.
So all you have to do is convert it back, and it's a
Change the bolt.
Yep.
Back in play.
All right. Thank you. Is that your tactical streamlight? Carry that around in your duty belt?
Put this on my rifle.
It's an attachment to it.
Officer Gauls.
Nick,
Good first day for me. Better fourth day for you guys.
solid fourth day.
First week, fourth day. We lost 2 today.
We lost 2 more today, yes.
2 more. We started with 20.
Started with 20,
Started today with 13.
13.
And now we're at 11.
We're down to 11.
It's math. It's math. So tell me a little bit, or tell them a little bit what they saw today.
Started out the morning like every other morning here in SWAT School. Fundamental PT, where the SWAT recruits are going to get put through an extended amount of calisthenic exercises and distance running.
Okay. And then we transitioned over here. They showered, came over here.
So once we transition over, we go into scenario training for the day. These evolutions consisted of active shooter training, barricade subject training, hostage rescue, where the officers are pushed to their limit with decision making. The officers have also been pushed physically all morning. So at this point you get to see where their mindset is once they're going through these scenarios and their bodies are very worn.
And these are all real life scenarios. These are things that you guys respond to out there in the field, correct?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So, well, I appreciate it. Thanks for having us. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and
Subscribe.
Oh, he knew it. He finished
Do it.
All right, and we'll see you next SWAT vlog. We're out. Adios. Oh, hey, what's going on?
What's up, guys? I'm gonna give you guys a tour of my house.
It's like MTV Cribs?
Yeah.
We'll call
you
it
know,
MPD Cribs.
MPD Cribs.
Okay.
There's a SWAT dorm right here. 713. You know
right.
it goes down.
Woo!